after their earnings reported over the weekend. And next up on the show, we have Ashok Nair, MD of RPG Life Sciences. Hi Ashok, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Let's get, first of all, Diwali greetings to you. And, let's get started talking about your financials then. How much volume growth in domestic markets have you seen? And if you could just help us explain, was there any price-led push as well during the quarter gone by?
In Q2, our domestic growth has been 16% as compared to the market of 7.9%. And where the market volume growth was 0.2%, we grew at 5.9%. And our price growth was around 2.9%, and the new product growth was around 5.9%. So overall, we grew by 16.9% as compared to a market of just 7.9%.
Right, Mr. Nair, about the API business, how was the growth in API business and witnessing demand push or price recovery? What's the current status and update?
So we had a challenge in our API business. In January of this year, we had a fire incident in our API plant. And in fact, the restoration was going around. And I'm glad to inform you that the restoration just got over a week before. So we had a subdued performance in API in the H1. In fact, we had a loss of sales of almost 16 crores. But H2 looks brighter and better as the restoration is complete, and we should be able to start commercializing from November end to December 1st week. We have a very robust API pipeline and a strong order pipeline, and we should be able to cater it in H2.
All right. So, Mr. Nair, let's also talk about the mix of, new products and the existing brands that you have. So if you could just, give us a brief of what has been the contribution of new products to domestic formulation sales, and also talk to us on how you see your existing brands getting bigger, and also about the new launches that you have planned.
So before that, let me tell you that we have 5 key pillars, and one of those key pillars is to make our brand Naproxen to 100 crore. We have something known as MAPS, which we are looking to make it 50 crores. And we have an immunosuppressant basket, which again, we are striving to become 100 crores. Now in this, the new product contribution was 5.9. And the most importantly is the key brands. The Naproxen grew at 16.9% this year. Our MABs overall grew at 21%, and our immunosuppressants grew at almost around 12.2%. So all those ones which we had clearly drawn out our vision and strategy is actually doing extremely well.
All right, let's talk about the capex now. How much capex is planned for FY26 and beyond, and which steps are being taken to modernize both API and formulations plants?
Yeah, so if you look for the last 3 to 4 years, we have already infused 140 crores. And every year we actually infuse 45 crores, which is same for this year too. Basically, all our capex infusion is to modernize our plants and upgrade it on a regular basis and keep it ready for all the audits available in the global market.
Understood, sir. And Mr. Nair, if you could just, give us a brief sense on what is the kind of PAT and revenue growth that you're expecting for the second half of FY26?
So normally we don't, you should actually look our past trend, and you will see that consistently and constantly we have been growing and doing better than the earlier ones. And our endeavor is to become better and work more efficiently. That's the most key important. And the second most important, as an organization, we are committed to quality, patient centricity, and accessibility to all patients. And we do have a robust portfolio, and we are only one of the few integrated pharmaceutical company where we are in API formulations and international formulations. So that's our endeavor, and we would strive to see that the H2 is better than the H1.
All right, so that's the kind of growth you are expecting going forward. Thank you, Mr. Nair, for joining us today. On that note, we'll let you go. And once again, Diwali greetings to you and your entire unit at RPG Life Sciences. Thank you so much for joining. All right, then with that, it's time to take a very quick break. We'll